Paul, we were chatting just before this video, and I thought you brought up a very intriguing item. You have to either hire or train your staff for the threats. There needs to be a mapping of skill to threats. Explain what you mean by that.
So as we look at the changing cyber landscape we have today, the pace at which threats are happening, we know we have a shortage of staff. So when we get the staff, we have to make sure they're the right staff for the right needs. So if you are seeing a lot of internal threats, insider threats, then you're going to want, people who have experience dealing with internal type of issues and have the ability to do those type of investigations and also understand the type of tools that would be applicable to that. So having the right people is very important. We have limited budgets, right? We don't have unlimited budgets as much as we'd like to think cybersecurity does. So it's really important to find the right people with the right skills. And again, it's very difficult.
So does it get more specific than that?
So unfortunately not, right? Because of the nature of the cyber attacks and the fact that anyone can attack anyone at any time from any place. What we do see though is that in some organizations, there's a larger concern, right? So if I know that potentially, a breach of confidential data to me is a bigger risk than something else, then I'm gonna have to focus on that area. Because again, we only have limited budgets.
Give us an idea of what you've seen with a security team that is able to adapt the best.
Adaptability in everyday activities. I think when we come to work, we don't necessarily know what we're going to find that day. And that's a really hard thing to do. Some of the people we hire are some of the best in the world, right? And those resources are scarce and finite, and we really need to use them to their most. So if we can find ways to give them high quality security leads saying, here's where we see the threats evolving today, here's where you need to go to look, as opposed to, can you go see if we have an emotet attack? Right? So a lot of times they go off and they chase rabbits down holes and never find anything. So what we need to start thinking about is, again, as part of finding the right people for the right jobs with the right information, is giving those high quality security leads to say, here's where we're seeing the threats today, and here's how we want you to go off and investigate them to keep us more secure.
I greatly appreciate your time.
Well, thank you.
For more, just go to their site, opentext.com.